Okay, hey, it's Lisa. I just finished watching R.I.P. a Remix Manifesto, and what I thought about the movie was that it really brought up a lot of good points about where the real dilemma comes in with copyright and using material on the internet. Um, I thought the movie was cool in the fact that he was kind of telling a story about how, like, we're using. Sorry, that was my phone. You're using old material to create something new, and he brought into aspect the whole idea of culture and how we're creating a new culture. And I believe the term he used was writing in the 21st century, and how you're creating literacy for new generation. But the problem becomes is everybody's trying to find a way to have rights over their own material, and it becomes a problem because we don't know where the boundary is. We don't know what's legal, what's not legal. And as I watched the movie, I got about halfway through and I realized the only thing I can conclude is that it's all about money. The whole major issue, all the issues, they relate back to money. Like, they brought up the printing press and how that civilized the world because you had mass spread of literacy. More people were getting materials, more people were learning to read, and it created a literate society. So that was just printing words. The internet, I mean, imagine what you could do with that. That would just be like it already has been an explosion, and I feel like as we advance technology, it's just going to get even better. But then I started wondering, why would somebody want to prevent the potential for worldly advancement? It's a new age, there's new technologies, we have endless possibilities at our fingertips, but it's all about money. It's all people seem to be concerned with with copyright. I know it's more than that, but people want to protect what's theirs. But then we've been talking in class about culture that's shared by everybody, public domain, things that go in there, everybody's allowed to use them. I don't know. I was thinking about when I was about 12 years old and I started using the internet. That was about the age I got my own computer, I think. But I would look for music on the internet. I didn't know anything about illegal and copyright and breaking the law. You saw music there to download and you did it because there was nothing there to stop you. There's nothing saying that you couldn't do it. I mean, how many people actually put in a video and read that whole warning thing? I mean, I'm sure you read like the first few sentences, but it's really tiny and it's like a page long, and they don't hold it up there long enough for you to actually read it. So I wonder how many people are actually thinking about that. But at the end of the movie, I feel like it's always going to be a war. He kept using the terms us and them, as in, I guess, people who want to use the material and people who want to make sure due credit is given where it applies. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like it's always going to be a war. No matter how many laws they make, people are still going to find a way around it. People are still going to find a way to download illegally and use materials. People are going to do it without even knowing it. It's like something that's never going to change, I feel like. And yeah, I just forgot where I was going with that. It's like the more standards they make, it's like the less free we are going to be to create. I know, I'm not big on the whole watching mashups and remixes. I'm really not into it. Some of them actually kind of take me off. Like, I'm not into it, but I feel like I do stuff with my own pictures. I'll make like collages, and we were talking about this in class about other people using your material, and I was thinking how, like, I have friends and they'll use my pictures to make collages, but I'm cool with that. I don't care. They know it's my pictures, but we're all in it, so I don't know, it doesn't really bother me, but I guess I could see where that would be a problem with music. Although I feel like if you're making remixes of music, the people who are listening to it know which artist goes with which song, even if they're all mashed up together. It's not, it's something that you created, but at the same time it's not. It's something you collaborated. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like there's always going to be an us group and a them group fighting back and forth over what's right and what's wrong.